Mate, just had a nightmare. I had to, I walked on, it must be 3/4 of a mile to a mile. But I'm going to film too much because my battery. Then I come to something that I wanted to film down there, yeah, down that way. And I thought, where's my camera? And then I realised it's the last place I had a little sit down, I'd left it. So I just run a mile, well, 3/4 mile. It's got to be, to get it with all of a panic. I stashed my bag behind a flipping log. So hopefully, when I get back, my bag will be there. Anyway, for a bit of trail running, but nice and easy pace this time, though. Here we go. Let's see if I fall over a rope. I was knackered anyway. Strangely enough, it sort of refreshed me but knackered me. Should sleep well tonight. See, my bag's still at wee. Oh. Oh. Thank God. There we go, Little Ouse Path, I'm on the right track. I'm going to follow it down. There's people filming some stuff. Gorgeous, gorgeous river. I always have a rigmarole at some stage. It's always sort of 3/4 of the way through the day. It's now 6:30. I'm in Thetford Downham Forestry Commission, East of England office around here, down there. And this church has got, I think it was in the 15 or 1600s, I can't remember. I did have a little read about it. There was like a sandstorm here in Thetford Downham, you know, a proper mad one. It might be the other church across the river, but I'm gonna have a quick walk around it. But apparently in one of the churches, there's like a red brick set to it's allegedly to show how high the sand went on this when this sandstorm came. Actually buried houses and homes and stuff. I'm going to see if I can see it. It's lovely in here, isn't it? It's a lovely old church. I don't know how old it is. Can't spot no red bricks. That's probably the church that is across the river. So that might be a thing for tomorrow morning. I can't go hunting now because it's getting on. I want to get set up. Costa everywhere, aren't they? I don't know if it means. I don't know if it means either of those. Probably not. But yeah, it's probably the other church. There is another beautiful old church. But once again, I have walked, well, at least an extra mile. I went up and right and then right instead of going a part where I could have gone right and straight down. So I've gone past where I've meant to turned, then I had to turn right and right again and sort of done a loop back on myself up there, back up near where I lost my bloody GoPro. Then D&V is there. Then I is it D&V? I don't know. Then I lost my GoPro and had to run back. That must have been at least a kilometre, I reckon. You know, I used to do a bit of running and training. I know roughly how far things are still. Or maybe they feel a bit further nowadays. And I come across a little bushcraft area and thought I was filming it, but I wasn't. So, been a bit of a numpty the last hour or so. But isn't it a lovely little village? In the Bracks, Thetford Downham. Little Ouse Path. That's where I'm going to go. Brandon. Yeah, 2 3/4 miles. That's all I've got to do. Thetford 6 1/4. I must have done at least 8 with me mile out the way, then me mile, yeah, I must have done. Beautiful creatures. I am heading the opposite way to what I've got to go. I don't understand how I've come the way I came, because this actually wasn't part of the Little Ouse Path, and it should be, because it's lovely. Look at him. What's that, Aberdeen act? Look at him. Woohoo. Shaggy. Beastie, you wouldn't want him to get annoyed with you. Look at him. There's another 3 over there. Look at them horns on him. He's awesome, isn't he? Got something from the flipping let's call it Ice Age. I don't believe it. Down there at the bottom of them woods is where I realised I'd lost my camera and had to run all the way back. And then I come all the way back here, walked all the way up there, and then all the way back round. And I remember going past here, and down there is bit, pardon my language. My days. I've just gone all the way around in another big massive circle. And I spotted this sign. Which way is it? Unbelievable. I should refer to my OS map. These guides, they're causing me nightmares. Circular walk, that's a sign, yeah, that's just a circle. I've done that. I need food, I need a cup of coffee. I have now probably walked 2, maybe 3, probably nearer 3 miles further than need be. Well, run one of them. So hopefully I should settle down nice and get a good kip. But yeah, I'm going in up there. I've got my spot. Nice mossy, comfy spot. I'm not far from the edge. My legs are killing me. So the gear I've got tonight, I've got X-Pad. I've also got a blow up one, but I might not even use it tonight because this ground is so soft. Deeply, I've got an OEX bivvy, little pillar, DD Magic carpet, always bring that. Snug pack jungle bag, built-in mosquito net. And then I've got a few other bits and bobs that I've got me shamag, I've got me gloves in there, me hat, some wipes, some hand wash, sanitizer stuff, me cook set. Where's my cook set? That's over there. I've got me electricals in there. The food is all in the top of the pack. That's going to be my pillowcase with something in it. I've got an underlayer top, but not trousers. It's just some cordage. I bought my old catapult. I don't think I'm going to ever go with that tonight. In here I've got some pants, some socks, and another blankie thing. It's just a cheap one that I'll use because I've got a small sleeping bag. I can use it as my pillow. I can use it. I didn't bring a jacket. It's my OEX Bush Pro bivvy. That's going in. That's going to be a bit of a rum thing to get in here because it's got no zip. It's a lightweight thing. And it is all cinches up. I'm just going to get my sleeping bag in there now. That's it, I'm all set up now. All sorted. Ready to have some food in a minute. Just going to have a quick little wander. See how visible this is from out there. Not much, I don't think. Probably will be when I've got the light on. A couple of ales. A couple of hazy Hazy Jane's brew dog. I've got my cook kit in there. I've got my Trangia and that in there to do me food. And I've also got I've got 2 more of these fire dragons in there if I need. Just gathering me bearings. Fallen tree, and then I'm straight in it. You can't see it from here. Cannot see it at all. Yeah, sort of in line with the fallen tree there, and sort of straight up. It's gonna be cozy. Slightly less room than a 3x3 because look me, but I'm in a bivvy. Feet might be sticking out a little. That was typical, wasn't it? Right, let's see what we got. Well, we have got Korean style beef and rice. So look, it doesn't look it. I don't think any of these meals do. Look at that. But that's dinner. A very late dinner, may I add. But then I did have fish cake and chips before I left here and a few other bits. Let's see how it goes. Give it a little stir up. You don't get that much, do you? Tastes like it's got beans in it. Korean style. Tastes very similar to something I've had before. Tastes a little bit like a chili con carne. Oh, Hazy Jane's hitting the spot. Had a bit of a calamity with me bloody Trangia. Got a phone call off someone just when I was trying to cook with it and then spilt it. So I would have got a few cooks off that. So then I had to use some water to put it out. So I haven't got that much water left. I've got no fuel in my Trangia. But I've got 2 boils. I've got 2, thank God I brought them. 2 fire dragons. I think I'm going to save them to the morning. I've got like an orange cake that feels quite filling and heavy. It's out of the French Army ration pack, so it's probably got a lot of calories in there. I'll have that. And I've got my breakfast and a cup of tea in the morning. That's my 2 boils. And probably just enough water to see me through, I reckon. So that's my plan anyway, for me boils, me boilies. It's got a little bit colder now. Not much, but a little bit. I've had to put my hat on just to keep the chill off, B. Train. A little while ago I did hear some right banging. Boom, boom, proper bang. Anyway. It's my little abode. I switched over sides because it was a bit lumpy that side. I switched over sides where I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep on this side. And hopefully get a good old kip. What's that light over there? Can you see that? What the hell is that? It just lit up out of nowhere. Looks a lot bigger than probably what the camera's picking up. It's just lit up. And there's another one above it too. One of them's disappeared. And there's still one there though. Look. Look, see that? I hear like gunshots and stuff. It's definitely army stuff going on. That must be over towards, is that over towards Thetford? Over, yeah, it must be. Yeah. There's something to do with that, I think. Madness. And then I heard that bird making a noise. Yeah, I don't assume it's a bird. I'm going to go settle for the night now. There's another one gone up. You can see that. Anyway, I'm going back in here. Put my bright light on so I can find me way. There we go. Don't know if you can see the little light off the UCO candle there. It's probably just gone out just as I said that, or I've just got between myself, between the tree and it. Yep, there it is. I feel cosy. It's nice. I say good night and I'll finish off the walk about 2 miles, 3 miles tomorrow. Good morning. I can't remember what time it is. I just heard a right old crashing about out there. I can't remember what time it is. I don't know what time. I'm guessing around about 5 or well, crashing about. It must have been a deer, and it sounded like a big one. Anyway, good morning. I had a right fitful sleep. I was sort of cosy, then not, then cosy, then not, then cosy, then not. And cold, then not. It was chilly a bit. I was okay though, but it was chilly. I'm just gonna wrap this blanket around me because I didn't bring a proper coat. I didn't bring a down jacket or this softy thing. So this is going to go around me for a bit. I'm going to get a coffee on. This is going to go around me anyway. I'm going to get a coffee on. A beautiful morning. Get my coffee on the way. Morning. Wow, it was a nice night, sort of. I didn't get quite as much sleep as what I thought I could have done. Yeah, old deer barks. Some of them were pretty loud, but it wasn't like constant. It wasn't incessant deer barks, but it was just sporadic. Each time I was drifting off. Anything old blanky thing I was on about. Anyway, wrap it round you. Like, you know, if it's under your poncho, help keep you warm. I could have done with getting it in the sleeping bag with me in the bivvy last night, but I couldn't because it was rolled up as my pillow and I couldn't be doing with it. I probably should have done. But then I would have had like a very rubbish pillow, basically. Not sure what time it is. I think it's about 6. 6 o'clock. I think I'm going to head in here. I've had a cup of coffee. I want to have a something else. And then get some kip. Not get some kip. Get packed up, get on my way, finish off the walk. It is nippy. It is nippy this morning, and it was a bit nippy in the night. Not nothing unbearable, but just on the edge. Maybe I should have brought a 3-season sleeping bag again. I sort of went with the jungle bag because I knew it was going to be hot in the day, which it was. And I did look at the night and I thought, 8 degrees. Hit everything I've aimed at so far. I haven't aimed at nothing too small yet though. I can see the swerve of some of the stones. Missed that one and slapped me fingers in the process. Missed as well, but that swerved. That's it, off from here. No trace. Bit of puckered up ground there where my entrance was, where I was crawling in and out. I've tried to put some moss back down, but it's just a little bit scraped up. No worse than a deer would do. No rubbish. No crud. And off we go back to the next part of the walk. First glimpse of the river today. I better go find a bin. Where's your bin? Where's your wheelie bin? Oh dear. Oh, it's lovely though, isn't it? Beautiful morning. It's warming up now already. Temperature's sort of changing quite drastically from what it was last night. It wasn't like, see, I've camped out in like 0 and sub-0, but I had the gear for it, just. But this time I was just about warm enough. Yeah, Thetford Forest. That's I think it's the largest lowland forest in England, or the largest man-planted lowland forest in England. It was planted just after World War I. They started doing it to replenish the old lost woods. Well, this part of the path looks little used. A lot of it does from Santon Downham to Brandon. I think we're on the outskirts of Brandon. I can just see some houses and stuff through them trees. Well, I can't hear, I could a little bit further back. So I think they're getting right close. Just had a little sit down for 10 minutes back there. And then that's all it takes sometimes, and then you're ready to roll again. Coming into Brandon, methinks someone's buggy jetting. Yeah, Brandon, we are here. Thank you for watching if you did. I'll try and cut it down a bit. I've yabbered on a bit. I can't help myself. It's very, very welcome. Any people that watch and enjoy. I just enjoy doing it anyway, so that's important to me. I'm going to shut up now. Bye.